weren't even given a chance to address those. That's what you do in business. There's always pros and cons in every proposal, every buying decision, whatever you do. You lay out your pros and your cons, you weigh them, then you look at your cons and see, can you mitigate those or can you do something positive with those? I mean, I even suggested some money for downtown TF for more municipal parking. They're in a mess there in the tourism season. When Joan and I go over there, you can't find a place. And you know, there's different routes we could look at taking and long-range planning, and obviously with commerce you need transportation routes, and we've all learned from this that, you know, there are transportation concerns. And so if this county, if this city is going to grow, obviously we're all going to have to get together and address that, because every business that comes in brings truck traffic and passenger traffic, and they go every which way there is. And so we're going to have to get on this. So I do hope, I would like to see us try to do this still and analyze those things. The health concerns, obviously we're all concerned with, but if PCA approves that in the end, then they will have looked at the health concerns. And for us, I think for our neighbors and the quality of life, we want to mitigate the truck transportation, you know, impacts. And if we can do that, then I think we should do that, and then lay that out there for a, you know, an evaluation of whether it's something we want to do. But it's a great shame when there's panic that ensues with people from way outside our community, which doesn't even give us a chance to analyze the information.
I appreciate that comment. There's been a lot of issues talked about and reasons why things happen the way they happen, but I can't help the feeling that we were torpedoed by superior political clout in a neighboring community that had their nose in before it belonged in, when they should have come to this committee and had a discussion about it. And the county, I believe, was influenced by that. Now, how do we strengthen our political clout with Chisago County?
Because I had on my thing, because I know it was brought up by the administrator at our joint meeting that we had about the county concerns, and that was only reinforced later with the EDA statement that was read by a resident at our council meeting last week. And I really feel that that was some of the concerns that brought them away. And when they talk about financial support, I like to know a little bit more. Since this isn't happening, what is the county going to do? Because those comments made and the direction that was given, I truly feel was huge in Superior to part of the drawback.
And what is the community of Taylor's Falls going to do to participate in that? Because they certainly had a hand in this.
You know, I respect petitions. I'm the first one to respect people's opinions, and transparency is so important to me, and I was proud of the city council for allowing all these people in and outside the community to talk. But the analysis of that petition, I think you've done a quick overview of the 1,400. Was it like 250 within those, if you want to explain that?
The other day, I was, after we received the letter, you know, one of the things that was stated is, you know, a petition with 1,400 signatures came before the city council, and that was concerning to Superior Silica Sands. And so I was just going through the petition and looking, of those 1,400, there were 249 that had cities within the routes. Any city between Barron and North Branch, I counted, and there were 249 of those 1,400 that were on that road. So there were a lot of signatures on that petition.
That doesn't mean right along the road either. That just means she just took
I mean, they didn't have to list an address.
Right.
So I just went by cities along that route, and